Hello world, this is JWP, J-Word Primo Beat, coming to you live from my bedroom. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins and synth edit. Or my GoFundMe, JWP Fund. If you're watching this on YouTube, a like, comment, or subscribe is appreciated. I'll be continuing along remixing, remastering some of my older catalog in FL Studio. And once at last I left off, I was fighting with Ozone to get some flavor. And I got some new headphones. So I'm going to start in the headphones. I did do all my Bluetooth stuff beforehand, so I'm not going to be playing with. I got some Beats Studio, I think what it's called. Beats Fit Pro. These are work headphones. Well, I guess almost everything I do with music is work. So they have like a pass-through, so I can hear myself, and that's, I don't want that right now. Can I get a noise canceller? Okay, so there's noise canceling. I'm not sure how well the pass-through works as far as like its frequency range. I'm not sure how well the pass-through works as far as like its frequency range. I'm not sure how well it works. I'm getting a repeater somewhere. I don't know where it's coming from. Okay, so Facebook, I've activated itself twice. I don't know how it does that. Swag coming through. Swag guy coming through. Not meet me. Which screen do I want to? That screen. Okay. I will say they're a little bit uncomfortable, but I have big ears, so. Let's look at, what I want to do is I want to get, what's my output at? And pick, what's YouTube now? YouTube's not blocking it, so. This is, okay, so I got a microphone and a headphones, headset, what's the difference? Let's see if I can hear. Okay, that bizarre. Facebook now, like, this is supposed to be blocking these things. Great quality stream. Anyway, I'm supposed to be getting flavor out of this. And it's the third time Facebook activated stuff. Wish I could just mute it. It's off. Okay, so my desktop audio is not coming through because I blocked it. Wonderful. Okay, now I'm going to push play on this. And that's the third time Facebook activated stuff. Wish I could just mute it. And that's the third. Okay, yeah, something's up with that. I'm going to have to close that because, yeah, it's not supposed to be doing that, and I'm going to have to report that. Maybe I could just mute it? I didn't even think of that. But it shouldn't be playing itself. Control T. In here. I lost it now. Great. This can be closed. It's running. Good. So it's fine. And Discord. Here. Socials. Stream. Is unpausing. Face. Video feed. And go back. Okay. Look, Stevie. Okay. Okay. So let's play this again. This is super loud for me. I don't have a control mechanism on these headphones. For that, I have to use this one. So try that again. Take a little getting used to. All right, so I gotta turn on my. Take a little getting used to. You're kidding me, man. Let's get more fits. We're now using beats. It's our Fit Pro. It's not too bad. Turn it on. I really wish they had like a volume knob. Okay, so that's the character I want. Look at it, looks right now. What about my JWP -8? Okay, so after all that, did I drop my face? I bet you it's playing again. It seems to be paused. There's me space in here. My mom likes my live stream. So it's kind of bugging me every time. What's going on? I can't even hear like my laptop humming. It's crazy. Okay, so it's dropping down now, right? And I'm not boosting or pushing anywhere. Come on. Okay, I am. I also I brought in a second Mac customizer, thinking that maybe I could get something happening here, but unfortunately that's not how I can do it. I might just have to go back to the workflow. Like, I'm not going to be able to get away with mastering. I'm not sure if a lot of mastering engineers use stems or if they just use a final. A lot of times I see them using a final. This is really weird, like ones. There's something new headphones, right? Okay, let's play it back again. I'm going to turn it down because it's kind of repetitive. I feel like we're way up there now. Zero true. What is zero true? Yeah, so -2 here. Learn. Alright, but I lose all my flavor. Okay, so I was doing 9. It looks like I'm at about 1.7 here. We're gonna go 1.5, and then we're gonna do what's 9 less 1.5 is 7.5. Let's boost 7.5, and we lose our integrated, but we get our flavor back. Yes, the ceiling up here. Okay, so if we want a true peak of -2, let's drop this down. This will give us a true peak of -2. We're now at -6. Driving, we're getting our 9. So I don't think that's going to work. Shoot peak -2, -9. If it goes to 0, I'm going to drop it 2. Where are we at? -2. What's going on in the chat? Oh man, did I get a freaking? I just lost everything. Ooh. Am I still running? It's not letting me in my own stream. is live. No, it's not gonna let me back in. I don't know. Is it? What does live push say? Live push says it's online, so I guess no chat. Lovely day. Lovely day for technical difficulties. Okay, so coming on at 5, I got integrated. Okay. So what do I want to do here? I just don't think it's possible to get my numbers and still get what I want. So what's gonna have to happen, I guess, is we're gonna have to probably do it in post. So here's the flavor, right? Okay, let me turn the loop off. That's it. Listen to it. It's killer loud because of more fit here. Let's drop this down a bit. This whole thing. Okay, what does this sound like? After ozone. How's my sub sound here? Still sounds okay. I'm not sure if I want to spread this out though. Where's this? 500k. What's this? It should be about 5k. It's fine. I'm not going to mess with that. Stereo wise. Oh, I guess I could turn it off. Yeah? Okay, so let's turn this off first. We're going to merge back. It's fine where it is. Just turn it off. One. Here it is. Turn this on. 2. What does span think of it? Fine. Kind of loses its tickle a little bit. I'll go with 33.33. I mean, it's wider, but it loses something. What's 33.33 divided by 2? 16.6. Yeah, it loses something like on the outside. Let's try 25 and 10. And 20. There we go. Okay. So it's not too overpowering. What am I looking at now? Because, yeah. RX is going to turn it down. So I got to find these magic numbers here. This is what I want for flavor. I got to figure out, what does tonal balance say? It's like too compressed, man. Usually it doesn't, though. I think it's just line. Oh. Says it's fine. Okay. So we're at negative 4.5. We have a true peak of +2. How is that even possible? Let me reset it, I think. We'll go 0.5, I guess. Infinite. Okay. I'm actually just gonna go 2. 0. Let's chew it up. Okay, I already did that. All right, this time just bounce it out and head over to RX. Export, slave, E, I guess. Isn't it right here? Let's get rid of this other one first, just so I can keep track of things. This is the export. Does it have an E on the end? It does. Go save that. Yes. And of course, we can play the waiting game. This one earbud. They're kind of uncomfortable, honestly. But I mean, they're supposed to stay in. They're not too uncomfortable. It's just when I wiggle them around, it feels like they're digging in, but then they don't feel like they're digging in enough. Especially this feels like this one feels like it's sitting good. This one. All right. Those are the Beats Fit Pro. Let's bring in RX here. Oh, Beats Fit Pro. And we'll see where things are sitting today. Okay, so that's done. Beep boop. I have my own render sound. I don't know why. Didn't load it up. Okay. So let's look at the waveform stats here. It's like loading. There's something in the way. It looks like there is something in the way. I don't know what it is. All my other windows are hiding. I just can't get to that part of my screen. It's like this one is sitting in the way, but it's not. And I just put something on top that I didn't want to make unclickable. This one's up here, I think. Clickable, and I can't get the other one unless I activate something. Maybe Bandland will let me back into my own stream now. No. I don't know if I can get it on my phone, maybe? We're joined. Oops. Okay, Bandland. I got my streaming on there. Or am I like that one guy that I just had his face frozen for like 3 days? Yeah, no, it's just... Yeah, I'm running. It's so weird, man. And it just loves to give me trouble. Okay, so I can just minimize that, I guess. So let's do this loudness control thing. Wait, that thing's in the way. We have to put in something in the chat. Okay, so let's head over to Kick Chat, I guess. So I got like this emoji wall. And then I gotta catch one of these things. Like that. Okay, so it's gonna have to be closed because it's in my way. Okay. Too bad, but whatever. Now let's go. Yeah, if pitch. Oh, it still doesn't work. So what's my multi-views in my way? But I have it set to peek through. Allow click through. Oops. So it had nothing to do with my emoji wall this whole time. I just killed my emoji wall for nothing. I still can't click through it. Okay, so let's get my multi-view out of the way for a second and load waveform stats. Maybe I have to push activate on. Here. Activate. No, it's still in the way. Wonderful. Anyway, we're coming in at -9-ish. Loudness range of 1.4 squashed. True peak, we're actually plus. That's not good. Okay, so let's get back here. Let's close this one first. Because that means I'm like intersample peaking. Then we'll head into ozone. And we'll drop this down a little bit, I guess. I mean, we kind of got to. Maybe 0.2. Dither? Do we want dither? Not yet, right? We do. Let's activate limit peaks. Okay, do it again. Sample peak distortion is not good. Dithering off, we want 16 bits. Oh. Wonderful loading bar. It'd be cool if they put like someone dancing in there. More interesting. Because apparently, I don't know if anyone's ever done this, but when you run an export, it's actually running FL Studio in the background and playing through the track and writing it. This is demonstrated by putting the Reaper restream inside here and then pushing out the stream somewhere. You can actually hear the system rendering. So there'd be a little dancer dancing all fast to that sort of streamer thing. System writing. So that's done. Let's bring it in here. Now, hopefully I don't have, I gotta get this button. Why can't I get the button? Why are you in my way? We're still in the plus here. Why are we still in the plus? That's not what I want. Close it again. Okay, so we're gonna drop it down. It says normally like 0.2 or whatever, but that's so much space. Like, and I thought like my, true peak would be handling that 0.5 then. It's like a whole half a decibel I'm missing out on. I mean, it's not, doesn't sound like much, but I'm trying to squeeze out every drop of music. It's like scraping a. He's in the chat. I know BandLab's probably going off. My bots are going off. Now loading. Wonderful stream. Just loading bars, eh? Loading bars. Because I'm going to look at these headphones here. I didn't even check the specs on them. Beats. Pro. Frequency range. Response. I want range. I've already seen the response. Range. Rating. Okay, so what's the range here? Bad passive sound stage. It's the only thing. It's, I mean, probably because they're made of plastic. Buffer in the back or anything. I don't know. Okay, so what's the range? This thing's done. So I'll have to wait for another time. Jump back into RX and actually kill this calculator first. Export. Okay, because now I've chopped it. I've chopped this in half. Can you give me? I just move this over. You're gonna give me some headroom. Okay, not bad. We're under 0 at least. What happens if I phase optimize it? So adaptive phase, go. Right, because one is different from the other. I don't have azimuth or azimuth correction. But I mean, then we're really getting into the nitty-gritty, and that's mostly for tape. This is probably the best as I'm going to get as far as... Oops, what is that? Why? There you go. Okay, now I can't grab it. You know, it gives me one chance to grab it, and now stay up there and unclickable. Okay. Pull this out here. Someday I'll have multiple monitors. That's my true peak. Not bad, not bad. All right, it's still unbalanced, but that's fine. Okay, so we're at -9. And true peak is negative. So let's do this. Loudness and control. True peak -2. See, like, I can do anything I want here now, kind of. Short term, if I go momentary. Pretty much I could do anything I want now. Like, I can totally stretch an elastic band this beat any way I want. As far as I know. Like, if we look at this here, it just can't get LRA. So they're going to pull it down to -14. And at that point, we want -2. So let's use the standard, video streaming delivery. So true peak -114K. So -114. This is where, what is this? Let's look at this before I get into. What's the plus and minus margin of errors for integrated loudness and LU? Loudness and usage standard determines tolerance, which is typically 0.52. Program loudness case. When computing over integrated loudness, certain low-level signals are excluded from computation. I know about that. So anything like super quiet doesn't count. Okay. So this is what YouTube wants, I guess. I mean, I don't know if they're Spotify and stuff. I could probably get the levels, but whatever. Let's dump this rather. Let's see what things like. Like, ouch. 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 5 true peak. But I'm down to -14. Really? Did I turn off? I didn't. Okay, so this is all garbage. I didn't turn off more of it, and I exported a completely different track than the one I mixed. So let's kill this. Just save it now. But still, I'm kind of like at the point where it's like, I want my loudness. I want to be like this, -5, right? 0.5. I want that with this. was it negative 11.5 was the max I could get. And yet I'm coming out at what? 5? So how can I turn 11 and 5 by 5 into 14 by 1? Just post, really? Okay, so let's transform this. I'm going to get it where I want it, and then the platforms can do it wherever, whatever they want with it. I know YouTube doesn't really, because I've looked at things on YouTube, and it doesn't seem to really change anything. I imagine Spotify does, but here we go. Up. 6. Just want that part again. That's the loudest part of the track. Infinite. That's an infinite 6. My headphones just went click, click. Okay, so. We're at 4. All I'm going to be able to get is... So my problem is I can't push into it, right? So I want a true peak of negative 0.5. This is too high. I can't change this because that kills the flavor. And if I pull this down, I lose true peak. So 4.3 is as good as it gets for my LRA. Just irrelevant. I think the only way I'm going to get any flavor, that's what I want, is to bring in stems. Or I can settle for super fucking loud. Well, let's listen to the whole thing. That's the point where it's at. So this little negative 4.5 doesn't matter where I put it. It's always going to end up that. As I said before, I can drive into it, but it still doesn't make a difference. Let's chop it in half. 4.5. It's going to be the same thing though, right? And 4.5 here. Pure insanity. It's perceived loudness, right? Okay, so let's just level things out. We're going to bring in this, that. This is kind of my favorite number, really. It's not doing anything though. Okay. So after a certain point, we kind of drive ozone against the wall. Like it's trying to learn how to do the negative 11.5, but it can't because I'm driving it and it has nowhere to go. So I think I have ozone cornered now. I want 11.5 and I want character. So there's only so much character I can get when I'm driving. So I'm pushing ozone against the wall, right? So what I want to do is I want to figure out where my drive is. Like, where's my limit as far as ozone being like, that's too much and I can't do anything about it. So let's bring back that little loop that everybody loves. Repeat. It's just the loudest part of the track and it helps me to determine like where I can get. Did I do phase optimization there? It shouldn't really matter though because I got this guy running, right? Okay, so learn, go. Insights. Okay, so it's like ozone's fine. It's like, oh yeah, okay. Well, let's drive it. Okay, it's still fine with it. I'm getting a little bit of character. Let's push it. Just trying to keep up. Giving me more character. The limiter is coming up. Ooh, it's touching, it's had enough. It's too much for it. Okay, let's back off of it. Reset the learn. Still too much for it. 1.5, reset the learn. Still too much. It's not doing anything though. Okay, so it looks like we got like half. I think the reset button is actually pushing play again. It's not doing anything. Can I bring this down? What's my response here? Isn't there like it show what it's looking at? Guess not. Let's drive it some more. It's still doing something. At what point does this change? Okay, so it's starting to change now. 11.5. I can drive it to 11? And then I can turn it down 0.5 and get my 0.5. Okay. A little more. $10.5? No. I wanted 11. Oh, sorry, I'm going the wrong way, I think. Yeah, it's going the wrong way. One. Let's turn this off, in fact. I can get a little more. I'm going the wrong way. so that's what I'm looking for. And then I can bring it down 0.5. 2 peak negative 5.5. But it's not doing anything now. Tiny bit. Okay, so let's try to mess with these. I don't get it. It says that this isn't for like loudness, right? But I mean, if I'm going for character, right? Then it's pushing it too hard. I mean, I know it's not supposed to be loudness. 100. And I got to keep a consistency. So what can I do here? Like, how can I drive it? Maybe it has something to do like at learn threshold, right? But maybe I can push it like super hard or something. So we'll go -9 here. Just automatically snap somewhere. So yeah, I think it's it. What was I pulling? Like 5? It knows 5? Okay. Momentary sec plus. Okay, so it's a little heavy-handed. 4. That's actually the wrong way. 6. So, oops. All right, so apparently that's max character. It's -4. Let's let it run. I mean, I could just set it to run. -6, is that my number? Momentary, like I used to go like -10, I think, at a momentary of 9. Oh, I should probably go to school for this, do more studying. Okay, so let's let it run. Last run, I gotta call it. And we'll look at it, see what it does. Where's my standard gonna be? I want it loud and I want character. Why is this so wide? So I'm gonna tell Ozone that I want -6. It sounds fair. Because then I'm getting character. I have a standard. Even though it doesn't like give me that. So we'll let it run. Yeah. Where's this 6? Okay, so instead we're going to go magic number 7. Okay, so pull this up. Back to the left. And go. Round and round and round. Learn. So we'll do that again because it wasn't learning off the bat. It's off. And learn and go. That's not really like doing anything. Like now that it's driving, it's not giving me a number. Okay. The number for that is negative 8.7. And that's a couple times around. I'm coming out at 4.5 and almost 2. So that's interesting. Let's get that bounced out and we'll see what it can do in post here. Making sure we're fitting off, exports, wave. I want this cut today, at least for me. I can come back around to it when I do the scoring or the final the album piece. Cool. So yeah, kind of interesting. So my numbers are 4.5 by 2, which is insanity. Might do it for time here. I gotta stay under an hour, at least I want to. Just about coming up on it. Yeah, so we'll get into RX, and I just want to see where it's coming out once it goes to, say, Spotify or whatever. I imagine like 4.5 by 2. I don't know what the numbers will do. We'll see. But I have it at 4.5 by 2, which is pretty much a sausage, but it's what I wanted. I wanted flavor. I wanted loud. I want, I paid for all these tools, and to me, it sounds good, and that's really all that matters. Okay, let's get it in here right quick. Oof. Wow. No, not normalized. Wow. Oh my god. Maybe I should loosen up. -5. Coming up 4.5 and a momentary of 3. What does that sound like? Sounds normal. Wow. Okay, loudness control. Video streaming delivery. Okay, go. I was just gonna squish it down. Just gonna look like a candy bar. A skinny Tootsie Roll. What do the waveform stats say now? True peak -9. Should I just listen to like what it's supposed to be and then just normalize it? I guess so, right? Like that's all I want to get, but I can't. Then I lose character. But then the character is just squashing it. Too much character. I wish I could like 50% this. I gotta do more studying. This is kind of part of it though. Right. Just squashes it. Just squashes the hell out of it. But I like the way it sounds. What does the spectrum look like? Where did my preset go? Okay, let's go high res. It looks fine. Like, if, for example, compared to this, I lose all my character. Let's -1. Right? Burn. It's not even doing anything. Why would I pay $300, $400 for that? Okay, so let's drop it. We'll look at it up there. And we'll see when it starts to do stuff. I think I just need more tools. But again, I like this. Right? So I'm gonna leave it there. Pretty much out of time, I think. I gotta call it. So that's where it's gonna stay. I'm gonna push it out like that. I'll just bring it over to my workflow track. And for some of the final stages, I'll demonstrate how to get it into an MP3. So for an MP3, we want to do a batch processor. Close that, I guess. I don't want to dither though, because I've already dithered. And I don't want to resample because it's already on it. What I do want to do is bring in a plugin, and then I'll go ozone again somewhere. I just gotta look for it now. Is this done? This is done, I think. So kill that. I'm coming in. Save this. I'll call this triplet. And then I can bring. Why did it change? Update. Why did it change? Whatever. It's a save mastering, and then we'll head over to the workflow. Come here, and I save changes. I just saved. Okay, and then for this, does it have the plugins ready? I want to bring in ozone, right? Actually, there's a different render, right? Because I got to render out from the workflow. It's going to take forever to load. Yeah, I'm just going to call it. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. It's with 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins. Synth edit. Or my GoFundMe, JWP Fund. If you're watching this on YouTube, a like, comment, and/or subscribe are appreciated. Thanks for watching. Until next time.